The death toll from the shelling attack which struck the government-controlled city of Mariupol in East Ukraine on Saturday morning has risen to at least 30, including 2 children. Nearly 100 others have been wounded. A report from the OSCE has confirmed that the shells came from an easterly direction from territory controlled by Russian-backed insurgents. First responders at the scene reported on the injuries.
5
are dead, unfortunately. 11 people are in serious condition. I'd rather not speak of their chances to survive. We're hoping for the best. Following the attack on Mariupol, one of the Russian-backed insurgent leaders appeared to confirm that his forces were behind the atrocity. I will say the following. Today, the offensive on Mariupol started. With God's help, in a couple of days, we will close the Debaltseve pocket. And I think this will be the best answer and the best memory for those killed, because it will be our revenge on everybody. The attack began early in the morning on Saturday, forcing local residents to flee to their basements. A crowded open-air market was reportedly among the areas struck by shelling. The mayor of Mariupol said that more than 60 apartment blocks, 4 schools and 3 kindergartens were in the line of fire. He said buildings still intact would be used to house displaced residents. We have set a task for heads of city districts in Mariupol to open kindergartens and schools so we can provide accommodation for local residents. The shelling has been condemned by the international community. Federica Mogherini, the EU's foreign policy chief, has released a statement saying residential areas of the city of Mariupol have been fired upon today from separatist-held territory, terrorizing the innocent population. It would inevitably lead to a further grave deterioration of relations between the EU and Russia. I call, therefore, openly upon Russia to use its considerable influence over separatist leaders and to stop any form of military, political or financial support. Following the attack on Mariupol, members of Ukraine's Security Council accused Russia of masterminding and actively participating in an offensive launched by insurgents in the east of the country. We appeal to our Western partners to immediately call a meeting of the UN Security Council. We also hope, as usual, for a quick and firm reaction from the EU. Today, we will inform ambassadors of G7 countries and ambassadors of the Security Council member states about the crimes against humanity which are being committed under Russia's leadership on the territory of Ukraine. In the wake of the atrocity, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has called an emergency meeting for Sunday of the National Security Council.